shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Ready now, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore, left fielder, number 16.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Cold strike, 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. There's not a lot of positives to draw from that at-bat when you take two strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Mark Trumbo would be next. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. O's nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. Back after this on MLB Network. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Bobby Thurston will be on the mound for game 4. Harold, what do you got?
This guy comes in the game with an ERA, a career ERA in the low 2s. Talk about tough to hit. They have not figured him out yet, and I'm not sure they will today. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I'm looking at the catcher, Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him, is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get them people behind you, and you need to score a run. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And you can see the Indians are already resting, having won their division series matchup, as they'll wait on the winner of this one. Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that one stayed up a little high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Line hard. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. When we come back.
And leading off for the Rays, third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 6th.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Wow, that line drive was just rocketed off the bat. And as our show track technology informs us, the exit velocity was a jaw-dropping 120 miles an hour. About as impressive as you'll ever see.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And this will be fouled away. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Standing in now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th. Catcher Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Matt Duffy.
Leading off for the Rays. The
Swing and a
shortstop,
line drive.
Matt
Foul.
Duffy.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The batter, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And on the error, a run is going to score.
What are you going to do? You did everything right. Got ahead in the count. You threw the out pitch. This is a nice changeup down, and he gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the hitter.
Corey Dickerson. Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Machado is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay.
Leading off for Baltimore.
In now, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit hard up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Davis.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Souza. And that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. There's stepping in now, Brad Miller.
Designated hitter.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Mancini will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number
Into the
15,
box now, Corey
second baseman.
Spangenberg. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're up 2-0.
Leading off
In
for
now is
Baltimore,
Pedro Alvarez.
designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Fly ball out to right field. Souza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Orioles draw closer on the home run. Halfway home tonight on the Gulf Coast. It's the Rays 2 and the Orioles 1. In now, Steven Souza.
Leading off for the Rays.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Standing in now, Matt Duffy.
Shortstop.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Duffy is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back.
Leading off for Baltimore, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw to first. Castillo is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His first homer here in the series, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles strike for 1 on the home run by Machado through 5.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
And
Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell.
First baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Fielder, number 10.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays.
Hitting off for the Orioles, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Ground ball right side, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In now, Jonathan Scope.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
0-1, here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Brad Boxberger will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Brad Boxberger.
Standing in now, Adam Jones,
as he puts it on the ground to third.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the
Now
Brad
pitching
Brock
for Baltimore,
gets the call from the
number
pen to take
35,
over on the mound and start
Brad
the home
Brock.
seventh. Into the box,
And
Brad
leading off
Miller,
for the Rays.
as he will take strike one on the
Designated
fastball
hitter,
here. No balls and a strike.
Brad
1 for 2
Miller.
in the ball game thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The
Into the
catcher,
box
number
now,
40,
Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ramos.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big
batter,
strike
number
out there,
15,
guys. The
second
best
baseman,
pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, he's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Matt Duffy.
In now, Matt Duffy, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. On down to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And another foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Joey Rickard will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 23, Joey Rickard.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. He gets there to make the play, but here comes the tying run from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Danny Farquhar gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Danny Farquhar.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's 2 runs on. Joey Rickard will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, number 5, Jeff.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Michael Rivera enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Michael Rivera. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. One left. Nighttime here in the Tampa St. Pete area as we welcome you back for the 9th inning in this one on MLB Network. Sam Freeman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He grounds it sharply to third. Longoria's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's Jonathan Scope now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Looped out toward third, but gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Orioles down on just 4 pitches as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. In now, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera into shallow left. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman,
into the box, Corey Spangenberg. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Orioles are moving on to the American League Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.